All right, we have West Elk Wolverines playing a couple preseason matches against teams from Pueblo this weekend here in Gunnison, Colorado. That was Dax Burbank on the face-off. On the blue line, we have Emmett Hare, Holly Warren. Puck turned over. Emmett able to keep it in. We have George Eaton and Rory Brown out here as well on the wings. Pueblo trying to clear it. They managed to get it out. And that'll be an icing call. Looks like we have Levi Townsend, Landon Unger out on defense now. Pueblo takes a shot, sends it over the net. It's Elijah Purball skating the puck in. Picked up by Charlie Serio, puts it in the back of the net. Landon Unger picks the puck up, passes it over to Finn Durson. Not quite able to hang on to it. Landon bringing it back up the half wall. Pueblo takes a shot, blocked by Emma Jean. Loose puck finds its way into a Pueblo stick and into the back of the net. Tie game 1-1. Wolverines trying to put that puck through and into the net. Puck comes out, Ben Anthony. Passes to Emmett Hare. Dumps it into the zone. Tries to stop it at the blue line. Not able to keep it in. Ben Anthony passes back in. Got George Eaton and Rory Brown out on wing. Dax Burbank taking the face-off. Winning the face-off. Ben Anthony sends it down the ice. Brings it into the zone. Pueblo is going to gather that one up. Skate behind the net. And bring it back out. Skating it all the way in, takes a shot, stick save, and stopped by Emma Jean. Wolverines win the face-off. Holly Warren going to pick that one up. Looking to pass over to Landon Unger. Not able to get to it. Charlie picks up the puck, tries to skate it in. Pueblo grabs it, heading up the other way. Landon got a stick on that one, tried to knock it away. Landon Unger skating it up. Dumps it into the zone. Elijah Harbaugh and Finn Durson looking to gain control of that. Sent back in by Holly Warren. Pueblo able to clear the zone, skating it up. Holly Warren gets your stick on it. Pad save by Emma Jean, picked up by Landon Unger. Pueblo takes another shot, bounces off the side of the net. Landon Unger skating it up. Poke check by Pueblo, turned over. Block shot covered up by Emma Jean. Dax Burbank back at center. Looks like Ben Anthony and Levi Townsend out there. Pueblo makes a stop at the blue line, sends it in. Wolverines looking to pass it out. Burbank skating hard after it. Picked up by Rory Brown. Burbank staying with it. Levi Townsend stops at the blue line, dumps it in. George Eaton in the corner. Pueblo clears. They'll send it all the way down for an icing. Elijah Harbaugh taking the face-off. Finn Durson and Charlie Serio on wing. Harbaugh into the corner, trying to find the puck, loses it. Pueblo is going to pick it up, bring it around. Skating up, they clear the zone. Emmett Hare looking to knock it away. Pueblo brings it in, turns it over. Charlie looking to gather it up in the neutral zone. Pueblo going to skate it back in. Drop pass, they take a shot, pad save. Puck comes loose, another shot over the net. Landon Unger's going to gather that up, loses it in the corner. Charlie looking to knock that one away. Pueblo sends it back down. Charlie comes away with it this time. Getting it up, enters the zone, sends it deep. Picked up by Finn Durson. Not quite able to keep it on his stick. Pueblo is going to skate back out. Lucky change by the Wolverines there. George Eaton that picked that up. Pueblo knocked it away, turns it around. Landon Unger fighting for it. He's going to pick it up, clear the zone, sends it in. George Eaton looking for it in the corner here. Holly Warren sends it towards the net. Pueblo knocks it all the way around. Back into the Wolverines' end. Ben Anthony brings it around, skating up with speed. Pueblo got in front of Ben, stopped his entry, regained control of the puck. Ben Anthony knocks that chance away. Dax Burbank looking to bring it in. Pueblo sends it back down. Got Burbank at center. Eaton and Brown on the wings. That's Townsend and Unger on defense. Landon gathers it up, tries to take a shot, gets knocked away. Sends it back to the net. Stops at the blue line. He's going to take another shot. Sends it just wide of the net. Rory Brown's going to pick that up. Centers it for George Eaton. Pueblo gets a couple sticks on it. Knocked in for Dax Burbank. 2-1 Wolverines. It's a nice backhand move around the goalie's pads by Dax Burbank. Elijah Herbal takes the drop on that one. Ben Durson looking for it on the boards. Pueblo turns it over to Holly Warren. Charlie looking to chase it down. Holly looking to stop it at the blue line. Pueblo picks it up. They'll have a breakaway. Got Emmett Hare chasing him down. Pueblo turns the puck over. Finn Durson looking to clear the zone. Elijah Harbaugh picks that one up. Dumps it in. Pueblo looking to clear. It's going to be picked up by Emmett Hare, sent back in. Elijah pickpockets that one, not able to hang on to it. Pueblo is skating in. We'll take a shot. Great stop by Imogene. Burbank at center, taking that face off. Gets sent up by Eaton. Burbank with a scoring chance here. Takes a shot, sends it just wide of the net. Bounces off the boards behind. Rory Brown picks it up. George Eaton sends it in. Bounces to the back of the net. 3-1 Wolverines. Same line still out. Burbank at center. Eaton and Brown on the wings. Landon Unger and Ben Anthony on the blue line. Pueblo comes away with that one, looking to skid it in. It's going to be picked up by Anthony. Pueblo's offsides. Burbank comes away with that one, passes back to Unger, skates it up out of the zone, dumps it in. Pueblo sends that one around the boards. Takes a weird bounce. Anthony not able to get a stick on it. Pueblo with a chance. Takes a shot right over the left blocker. 3-2. Pueblo skating it out of their zone, coming up. Got Townsend and Hare. Emmett Hare looking to knock that one away. Pueblo gets a shot off the side of the post. No regain control in the Wolverine zone. Couple sticks on the puck. Pueblo able to hang on to it. Well, Pueblo going to send it back in. Bounces off of Hare's skates. Trying to clear. Pueblo able to maintain it. Dumps it into the corner. Harbaugh is going to pick that one up. It's taken off his stick. Back out to Pueblo's blue line. Loose puck in front of the net. Not able to get a shot off. Pass back to Hare. Wolverine's not able to clear it. Emma Jean knocks that one clear with her stick. Durson with it. Knocks back into the corner. Harbaugh passes up. Pueblo stops again. He's going to send it back in. Shot through traffic. Did not find the net. Back into the corner for Finn Durson. Looking to clear. Shot deflected up. Durson and Charlie Serio looking to clear it out of the zone. They finally get it out. Started the second period. Wolverines up 3-2 versus Pueblo. Dax Burbank coming away with the faceoff back to Landon Unger. Able to pass up to George Eaton. Unger with the stop at the line, takes a shot. Runs just wide of the net. Pueblo trying to clear. Holly Warren sent it back in. Not able to stop that one. Unger chasing it down. Able to get in the way of that one. Picks it up behind the net. Pueblo sends it back, looking for a backhand chance there. It's taken off Unger's stick. Shot blocked by Emma Jean, sent up and over. Pueblo is going to send that one around and back the other way. Brown's going to pick that up in the corner, looking to clear. Pueblo's defense sends that one back in. Holly Warren picks it up. Shot blocked by George Eaton. Rory Brown able to bring it out of the zone. Burbank and Eaton looking to pick it up behind the net. Pueblo sends around, blocked by Warren. Loose puck and neutralized, picked up by Unger. He's going to skate it in. Enters just offsides. Bring the face-off back to neutralize. Hardball taking this drop with Durson and Serio. Got Hare and Anthony on defense. Puck dribbles in, nobody able to gather it up. Pueblo brings it down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it behind the net. Hare brings it around behind the net, looking to clear it out. Pueblo's going to pick that one up. Hardball. Picks it up, sends it out. Pueblo is going to pick that one back up at the blue line. Sent out by Hare. Stopped again. Anthony is going to pick that up, skate it around. Passes to Durson, not quite able to hang on to it. Pueblo is going to pick that up. Sends that one wide. Serio passes up to Harbaugh, not able to get it out of the zone just yet. Pueblo skates around, is going to take a shot. Winds up in the back of the net off the crossbar. Tie game 3-3. Burbank back at center. Pueblo controls that one. Looking to clear it in. Unger's going to pick that one up, bring it around behind the net. Looking to pass up to Eaton. He's going to get stuck on the half wall, clears it out of the zone. Puck knocked back in, picked up again by Unger. Sends it up, down the full sheet. Pueblo comes away with that one, sends it in deep, bounces behind the net. They'll center. Brown able to get a stick on it. Pueblo sends it back down. Picked up by Unger in the corner. Not quite able to hang on to it. Pueblo winds up, sends it towards the net, knocked away by Emma Jean. Landon Unger in the corner. Passes up for George Eaton. Not able to bring it out. Unger back in the corner, behind the net. Looking to skate it up, passes to Brown. Comes out of the zone, Pueblo picks it up. They'll skate it back in. Knocked away by Unger. Emma Jean looking to sweep that one aside. Landon Unger coming back up out of the corner. Tries to chip it out, not able to. Rory Brown looking to clear, not able to get it out. Landon Unger skates it up. Wolverines enter just off sides. Harbaugh, center. Puck comes loose. Anthony sends it back up for Emmett Hare. Skates it in, gets knocked aside. Anthony makes a stop at the blue line. Turns it back in. Loose puck. Hare with it, trying to get in front of the net. Takes a backhand shot into the net. 4-3 Wolverines. Harbaugh comes away with that one. Skates in. Takes a shot behind the net. Hare looking to gather it up in the corner. But comes loose. Serio sends it towards the net. Covered by Pueblo's goalie. Burbank on the draw with that. Pueblo's going to come away with it. Knocked aside by Unger. No Wolverine there to gather it up. Puck comes back down to Landon Unger, able to clear it out of the zone. Burbank comes away with it on a breakaway. He's going to take a shot. That one gobbled up by the goalie. Unger with the stop the blue line. He's going to send that one at the net. Blocked it by traffic. Pueblo comes away with it. This pass winds up in the zone. Knocked back out. Pueblo coming back in. Shot. Took a weird bounce through traffic. Came off the post and wound up in the net. Back to tie game at 4-4. Burbank back in center. Brown and Eden on the wings. Backed by Anthony and Townsend. Burbank taking control of that one. Anthony trying to get it off his stick. Pass up to Eaton. Working to get it into the zone. They clear in. Pueblo tries clearing. Blocked up by Burbank. Takes a shot. Covered up by the goalie. Burbank comes away with that one. Back to Anthony. Sends it deep into the corner. Pueblo comes away with that one. Burbank trying to get a stick on it. Pueblo dumps it in. Anthony looking to pick that up. Clear it back around. Pueblo picks it up at the D-line, sends it towards the net. Burbank fighting for it on the boards, along with George Eaton. They managed to clear it from the zone. That'll be an offsides on Pueblo. Hard ball at center. Controls that face-off. Serio looking to skate it through neutral ice. Not able to hang on to it. Pueblo clears back to Warren. Pass to Unger. Looks to skate it in. Looking for a pass. Unger still with the puck. Passes over to Warren, who takes a shot. Stopped by the goalie. Pueblo coming away with this one. Skating up with speed. Hare and Warren both trying to get a stick on it. Serio knocks it away. Pueblo dumps it in. Hardball passes back up for Hare. It's taken off his stick. Turn back around, loose puck, bounces back to Warren. They'll send it in for an icing call on the Wolverines. Burbank controls that drop. Passing forward, puck turned over. Back on Burbank's stick, up to Eaton. Skates it into the zone. Looking for help. Durson not able to get a stick on it. Pueblo coming in. Anthony knocks that one away. Eaton. Durson turned back over to Pueblo. Burbank picks that up, looks for Eaton, not able to get it there. Pueblo's going to send it back down for Anthony to pick up. Behind the net. Skids it up. Sends it out, picked up by Pueblo. They'll bring it around behind their net. Anthony able to stop that one to the blue line. Pueblo's going to send this one all the way down. Hardball comes away with that one. Back to Unger. Takes a slap shot, blocked up in traffic. Pueblo skating around. Emmett Hare trying to pickpocket the puck in the corner there. Not quite able to get to it. Pueblo skating up. Managed to slide it in on the far side. Pueblo goes up 5-4. Hardball comes away with that one over to Hare. Puck comes loose. Pueblo coming in again. Unger gets a stick on it. Not able to block the shot. Another one in the net. They go up 6-4. Pueblo sends that one in. Picked up by Anthony. Not able to hang on to it. Knocks it away in the corner. Sends it around. Can be kept in by Pueblo. Shot covered up by Imogene. Burbank comes away with that one, not able to hang on to it. Anthony looking to clear. Pueblo is skating it closer to the net. Lines up behind the net. Warren knocks it away, picked up by Eaton. It's deflected off his stick. Eaton able to clear the zone. Loose puck picked up by Brown. Not quite able to stay with it. Pueblo skates it in. Shot blocked. Winds up in the corner. Back with Eaton. Pueblo takes a shot. Great stop by Anthony. He's going to clear it out. We'll send it all the way down. Running clock, 35 seconds left in the second. Durson looking to pick this one up. Winds up on the stick of Harbaugh. Knocked away by Unger. Loose puck in front of the net. Back to Durson. Pueblo winds up with it. Unger knocks it away again. Great stop by Elijah Harbaugh. Looking to clear the zone, not quite able to get it out. That'll bring us to the end of the second. Wolverines with 4, Pueblo with 6. Burbank on the draw, not able to come away with it, but gathers it up in the neutral zone. Skating back up. And they'll come in off sides. Burbank to Eaton, back to Anthony, and dump it in. That was blocked up by Eden, but Pueblo able to pick it back up. Sent back out to Anthony. Brown able to gather it up. It's taken off his stick. Pueblo maintains control. He's going to skate it in. Sends a shot towards the net. Winds up behind it. We'll try to wrap it around. That one stopped by Imogene. Harbaugh able to send that one over to Hare. Comes off his stick. Pueblo able to gather it up. Hare able to knock that one away. Be sent down for Unger. Passes back out to Hare. Pueblo knocks that one away. Harbaugh looking for it. Pueblo comes it away. Skates in, takes a shot into the glass all the way around. Pueblo looking for a one-timer. Whiffs on the shot. Puck winds up on the half wall. They managed to keep it in. They'll send it back towards the net. I'll put that one in the top of the net. Pueblo goes up 7-4. Burbank on the face-off. Not able to come away with it. Anthony clears that one. Pueblo going to pick that one up. Brown sends it back into the corner. Eaton with a great look. Not able to put that one on the net. Pueblo skating up, loses the puck. Burbank sends it back down. Icing call will bring the face-off back to West Elk's end. Harball out. Serio and Hare. Unger and Townsend on D. Harball gets a stick on that one. Not able to clear the zone. Unger's going to pick it up. He's going to send it around. Looking for Hare. Pueblo keeping it in at the blue line. Maintaining control. They'll bring it in. Take a shot. Loose puck in front of the net. Picked up by Charlie Serio. Passing for Emmett Hare. Skates it in. Takes a shot, winds up in the back of the net. That'll bring the Wolverines to 5. Pueblo's still at 7. Brown's going to pick that up, skates it in. Eaton picks it up, sends it towards the net. Pad save by the goalie. Eaton with another chance, loose puck. Finally covered up by the goalie. Burbank takes that draw, pass to Eaton, buries it in the back of the net. West Elk Wolverines, 6. Loose puck. Brown looking for it. Send it back up. Burbank trying to chase it down, not able to get to it. Pueblo gathers it up. Finally knocked away, loose puck to the net. Knocked away by Emma Jean. Sent back up by Holly Warren. Anthony sends it back up, gathered up by Burbank. looking to skate it to the net. It's taken off his stick. Back to Warren. Sends it up. Eaton is going to come away with it. Send that one to the net. Knocked aside. Eaton with the centering pass to Burbank. Not sure what happened there. Stream froze. Looks like it's working now. Hare with a shot into the back of the net. Picks that top right corner. Right over the goalie's glove. Ties the game up 7-7. Hare at center taking that drop. Pueblo knocks it back into their zone. We'll send it around. Harbaugh picks it up, not able to hang on to it. Pueblo looking to bring it around the back. Hare picks it up, sends it back to Durson. Able to keep it in, sends it back forward. Into the corner, Harbaugh looking to center it. Got Sirio in front of the net. Hare picks it up. Off the boards behind the net, back into the corner. Pueblo picks that up. Harbaugh looking to knock it away. Winds up on Durson's stick, who knocks it back in for an offsides. Pueblo calling a timeout. Just over 9 minutes left in the third with the running clock. Still tied up 7-7. Burbank looking to control that one. Brown puts it into the zone. Turned over. George Eaton gets a stick on that one. Turns it around. Not able to hang on to it. Pueblo on the odd man rush. Anthony looking to block that shot lane. George Eaton blocking the far side of the net. Pueblo not able to get a shot off. Net was knocked loose. Of Hare on the defensive zone draw. Comes away with it. Skating it up. Knocked away. Loose puck, Sirio looking to dump it in. Harbaugh gets a stick on it, but Pueblo comes away. First shot off the crossbar came back out. Unfortunately, Pueblo had another stick in front of the net, able to get the rebound and make their score 8, Wolverines 7. Hare and Serio looking to gain control of this puck. Emmett Hare comes away with it into the zone. Pueblo sends it around the boards. Able to clear the zone past Unger. Holly Warren going to chase it down. Sends it back up for Elijah Harbaugh. Knocked off his stick. Pueblo sends it towards the net, blocked up by Landon Unger. Warren clears it back out to the half wall. It'll be an offsides on Pueblo. Dax Burbank on the draw. Looking to come away with it. Pueblo turns it, clears it into the zone. We get tripped up. Cleared back out by Finn Durson. Pueblo back in. Puck comes loose. Ben Anthony pass to George Eaton. Burbank looking to chase it down and neutral ice, unable to come away with it, but Eaton does. Knocked away. Pueblo trying to clear Anthony. Keeps it in, sends it back behind the net. Pueblo bringing the puck in front of their own net. Now clearing back around. Durson looking to keep it in. Burbank gets a stick on it, skates it in, takes a shot, winds up in the net. Tie game, 8-8. Hare looking to come away with that one, brings it into the zone. Puck turned over, Hare coming back in with it. Harbaugh keeps it in. Puck sent back out. Townsend back to Hare. Looking to bring it in. Not quite able to get to the middle with it. Centering pass to Syria, blocked up by Pueblo. We'll skate back out. Shot off the top of the crossbar, back behind the net. They'll put it back towards the net, loose puck. Knocked away by Levi Townsend. Sent all the way down. Icing call will bring the face-off back to the Wolverines' defensive zone. Line change for both teams. Pueblo sends that one on the net. Bounces off the post. Loose puck in front, not able to get another shot off. Burbank and Eaton working to clear it. Puck comes out of the zone. Pueblo enters back offsides. Pueblo coming away with that, knocked away by Warren. Warren trying to get another stick on it. Pueblo skates it up, blocked up by Ben Anthony. Loose puck picked up by Eaton. George Eaton picks that one up, sends it on the net. Bounces up and over. Burbank looking to center. Rory Brown tries to get a stick on it. Pueblo comes away. Skates it up. Missed pass results in a loose puck. Cleared out by Burbank. Not able to come away with it. Brown clears it into the zone. Pueblo's going to take it back out. Anthony comes away with that. Loose puck picked up by Pueblo. Shot on net. Behind the net, looking for the wraparound. Misses the shot. Harbaugh is going to clear that. Stopped at the blue line. Anthony sent it around the boards. Nobody able to pick it up. Pueblo sends it back around. Anthony working to clear it. Pueblo making stops at the blue line. Anthony is going to come away with it. Gets it into the corner. Pueblo clears. Warren not able to get a stick on there. Pueblo picks a shot. Great stop by Emma Jean. Emmett Hare coming with speed. 10 seconds left, takes a shot. Winds up behind the net. That'll be the end of the third. Tie game, 8-8. We'll be back a little later this afternoon with the second game between these two teams. Great first game.